These are the hardest heroes to master in Marvel Rivals, and if you main one of these, you either got real skill or real audacity. Marvel Rivals might feel casual at first, but the skill ceiling is crazy. Some characters are easy to pick up and spam abilities, others you gotta grind, lab, shit, maybe even sell your soul to figure them out. These are the heroes that separate the casuals from the sweats. Let's get into it. Okay, at number 5 on my list, I put Loki. Now hear me out. Loki isn't just a healer, he's a full-on trickster god who demands insane game sense, clone placement precision, timing, and mind games. If you're playing Loki casually, you're actually hurting the team. So this is why he's so hard, right? He needs multiple illusions, regeneration domain ruins, and map awareness just to be effective. Each mistake in clone placement or rune timing can tank your impact. Loki's ultimate lets you steal any hero's kit for 15 seconds. Copying the wrong hero at the wrong time can be disastrous. You must track enemies' ultimate to know which hero to copy. That's situational IQ right there. His illusions provide damage and healing, but if enemies blow them up, Loki becomes weak. Running without illusions is like playing healer with no heal. You must juggle invisibility, clone placement, invisibility timing, and none of that is intuitive for average players. You're required to fluidly reposition by swapping to illusions mid-fight. Missing that timing can leave the team exposed. You must predict dive attacks and proactively heal with the regeneration domain. Misjudging a fight's timing means you waste your strongest cooldowns. One person who climbed the Grandmaster said they spent 50 hours in quick pay just labbing Loki setups, and it took serious game sense. If you can make Loki work, you don't just have game sense, you have mind game energy, high awareness, and pro level reaction timing. That's why he's one of the hardest heroes to truly master, but he's also one of the most rewarding. If Loki is a puzzle you unlock over hours of labbing, SpiderMan, he's like juggling flame chainsaws while blindfolded. A true test of skill, so much so he's one of the hardest heroes to master. At number 4, I got SpiderMan because SpiderMan isn't just a popular icon, he's a high risk, high reward assassin with a sharp skill floor and ceiling. One minute you're swinging through the map like a champ, the next you're dead because you forgot to web out. This is why he is so hard. His web swing gives him 3 charges and insane movement, but only if you manage it manually. Auto swing messes up more often than not. Mastering combos of double jump, wall crawls, and animation canceling while swinging is no joke. One misstep and you're left hanging. His damage isn't built in, it depends on landing that tracer. Then follow up with his web clusters, his get over here, an amazing combo, and more. That combo is unforgiving. One miss and you're in trouble. With only 250 health, he dies fast. Without cooldowns or self-heals, Spider-Man lives and dies by clean execution. No room for slip up. One user puts it best, the hardest part is his movement. His web swing is clunky, wall crawling is very awkward. He needs to choose when to dive, who to pick, when to pull back, and whether his team can follow up. Every decision is weighted. A good player uses his ultimate in the right moment, backed by teammates, otherwise it's a glorified 250 HP spin wheel. Spider-Man is the true test of mechanical skill. Movement mastery, miss one key ability or mistime that dive and he's gone. But land everything and you're one of the most deadliest forces in the game. If Spider-Man is juggling chainsaws, Iron Fist is doing backflips on top of them. Fast, flashy, but one mistake and you're done. Here's why Iron Fist is not just hard. At number 3, I have Iron Fist on my list. Iron Fist isn't just a melee bruiser, he's a high skill, close range assassin who lives and dies by perfect timing, mobility, and cooldown mastery. His mobility won't save you alone. He has a triple jump and wall running, but only if you know when to use them. One person said once you hit plat, dive too hard and you're instantly dead. And he has complex combos and defense timing. You need tight combos. His dragon defense isn't just a shield, it's your survival damage midnight tool. If you're mistimed it, you're a sitting duck. And you need situational decision making. You can solo flank, but only if your team pressures. His main goal of plat is attraction diving. If you linger, you're just dead. It is high skill ceiling with strong counters. Low skill floor, maybe, but at higher elo, Iron Fist falls off quick because supports and tanks peel for their backline. Mastering him means learning to engage only when cooldowns and team backup align perfectly. Iron Fist is not press button get kills, he's surgical, timing first hero. One misread, one early dive, one miss blocked and you're feeding. But hit everything right, you're the nightmare in the enemy backline. Iron Fist demands precision melee timing, but Hela, she's precision on steroids. Landing her shot at range is easy to mess up, but hit them, you erase entire teams. So let's break down why she sits at number 2. Hela is the ultimate high skill duelist, a hit scan sniper who can two-shot nearly anyone with pinpoint accuracy. But mastering her, that's a whole different level. Her primary fire is hit scan, deals 70 damage per shot and starts fall off past 18 meters, so you must be accurate. 2 headshots, a kill. If you miss, you're just a poor duelist standing still. She hit scans, 0 recoil. A good Hela will hold your game hostage. You got piercing night explosions, soul drainer stuns, and astral flock repositioning, all on cooldown timers. Using them wrong and you're dead. Limited mobility, poor self-sustain, vulnerability to divers when cooldowns are down. Her goddess of death gives 1000 HP ult bar and lets Hela rain explosive crows. She's unstoppable if she's hidden, but she's stationary while ulting and can be punished with CC. Best on high ground and sight lines, maps like Midtown are her playground. Must avoid shield and divers. Players use shield comps to counter her. Hela has the highest skill ceiling though because you have to land a lot of headshots. She's banned almost every game at high heat level. Hela can dominate entire games, but only if you're precise, smart, and reactive. Miss a shot, get dove, or ulted in the open, you're just another damaged ghost. That's why she's one of the hardest heroes to truly master, but also one of the most powerful. Hela might make you feel like a god when you're landing your shots, but Psylock, she asks you to be a psychic ninja assassin 100% of the time. Let's talk about the hardest hero to master in all of Marvel Rivals. Psylock isn't just hard. She's the definition of a mechanic and mental skill check. If you pick her, you better know exactly what you're doing or you're a liability. Psylock thrives in chaos. Her main weapon is a telekinetic blade which only works up close. You have to flank, dodge, and combo correctly or you're just giving away ult charge. As one high elo player puts it, she feels like Genji on nightmare difficulty. If you mess up once, you're gone. Psylock's strength lies in her ability to dive in, burst damage a target, and slip out unnoticed. But her abilities, especially Psionic Dash, Psionic Bomb, the Mind Shatter, require insane timing and understanding of enemy positions. You mess up your escape, you're dead. You mistime your dash, you're dead. You dash into a ult, you're dead, bro. With only 250 HP, Psylocke is paper thin. One missed dash or bad flank and you're toast. And the team, they're not babysitting you. You are the babysitter of the enemy backline. But if you can't handle 1v2s with precision, the whole mission fails. Unlike a Rocket or a Luna or even someone like Moon Knight who can zone or poke, Psylocke is either solo queue hell if you're not cracked. No healing, no real crowd control, no team pills, just pressure. Only works if you're perfect. Every dive has to be calculated. Every escape route map can't just aim well, you have to read the flow of the flight, predict rotations and vanish before anyone reacts. In the words of a top 500 Psylocke main, she's either a god or garbage. There's no in between. Psylocke is what happens when you combine a cracked aim requirement with strategic map movement and assassin timing. She's the highest skill ceiling in the game, and if you master her, you're not just playing Marvel Rivals, you're rewriting it. And there you have it, the most difficult heroes to truly master in Marvel Rivals, not just press button do damage characters, but ones that take actual time, effort, and IQ. But hey, maybe you disagree. That's what the comments are for. So tell me, what do you think belongs on this list? Who did I forget? And if you want to follow up on the easiest characters to climb with, or maybe the most overrated mains, let me know. I'll make it happen. I appreciate y'all heavy. Drop a like if this hit, sub if you're new, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.